Jessica Schaller, and I'm here to introduce to all of you a top secret, new national organization that is launching tomorrow. How many of you in here are familiar with the Women's March? Okay, good. We've got just about everybody. How many of you marched in the Women's March? How many of you marched in DC? Okay. And how many of you marched locally? So, MarchOn is an organization developed by the leaders of the local women's marches from around the country. So what we are focused on doing and who we are is a women-led movement that is open to all, organized around galvanizing locally to affect electoral politics about the issues that we cared about in the march. Our unique approach to organization revolves around an affiliate model where the decisions of the organization are driven by our affiliates. So for example, when you're organizing a collective of 400 plus marches nationwide, there are many geopolitical differences that need to be factored into account. And our organization model is designed around empowering those local grassroots or march roots affiliates, as we call them, many of whom are first-time organizers, to provide them with the support that they need to have success and to also amplify their efforts on the issues that are appropriate in that geopolitical area. For example, a gun control campaign in California may not resonate as well with our March on Colorado group. After that, I'll be discussing with you briefly our plans for the future, and I hope that you guys are interested in this new group. So MarchOn turns the people power into political power in organizing around issues on the local, state, and federal level. The laser-like focus of our organization is to turn the mobilization of the moment of January 21st into political change in 2018. So we're focused on upcoming local elections, we are focused on congressional elections, we are focused on taking the voices and amplifying the efforts of the women who march nationally into creating real political change. Who we are, I think based on your hands, most of you know who we are, but we are the organizers of the nationwide marches on January 21st. Our organization includes organizers from Women's March on Washington, Women's March on Chicago, Women's March on Denver, Women's March on the Bay Area, Women's March Arkansas. Our group is extraordinary in terms of the geographical bandwidth with which we've organized. And we have done much of our organizing from and since that time via telephone and social media platforms in order to continue the passion and power of the moment. The work has continued largely through a network of first-time activists. There are certainly some seasoned activists within our group, but there are many more of our affiliates that are new to activism and don't have the infrastructure necessary to effectively organize. And so our approach is to unite behind a bold agenda to move the country forward, in large measure by having the national organization of MarchOn provide our affiliate network with cutting-edge technology and other technical support. So our affiliate network draws from millions of marchers and affiliates across the country. We have affiliates in 45 states and are growing. Our affiliates include Women's March organizers as well as other grassroots organizing groups. We're not exclusive to the Women's March, and we do intend to grow that. But our goal is to empower these grassroots organizers who said for the first time they wanted to organize the Women's March in their area or the March for Science, and to provide those groups who now have very large distribution lists with some technical support to help them to create a going concern and transition that resistance moment into a political movement that affects elections. So our unique approach is based upon our affiliate network and providing that network with best-in-class technology. And that's the part of our programming that I think is very exciting today, given that we're at the NewFounders Technology Conference. We have some extraordinary technology partners that we will be unveiling here today and tomorrow when we announce our formal launch. In conjunction with that, we provide our affiliate network with political expertise. We have political consultants, political strategists. We are working with pollsters to empower our technology platform to ensure that we are providing our affiliates with all of those concrete pieces of data and information which they would not be able to afford outside of a collaborative network. And beyond that, we have some very strong community partners who have been doing this work for a long time and who are sympathetic to some or all of our causes, and we're excited about working with them as well. But I'd like to direct your attention to some of our technology partners, because the MarchOn group has an exciting technology platform that we'll be unveiling in the coming months. We will be providing our network affiliates with Action Network, which is a CRM platform, which they can use for list building, surveys, obtaining donations, et cetera. What's unique about our organization is that as we build out our Action Network, we will be pushing out to affiliates the names and contact information of all people in their local areas who are interested or have an affinity for the group. So in addition to building the national network, we will assist our grassroots organizers in building their own networks. We have also recently partnered with Ragtag, which we're very excited about. Ragtag will act as a help desk for our affiliate network to do things like assist in web design and helping with other specific engineering projects, which may be somewhat difficult for a new grassroots organization to overcome. But I would like to highlight in particular today our work with Polis. So Polis will be the project or the product that we use to march our large initiative, March on the Polls 2018. And Polis, for those of you who don't know, is a survey or a data gathering platform which is recently developed and we have partnered with to provide us with a national survey that we will push out to our affiliates and through our strategic partners, so as to gain information that our local affiliates can use relative to voter preferences in their specific regions, as well as to crowdsource our national platform or agenda. We will be rolling out a series of these in the coming months, but it's an extraordinary tool, and you can watch the Polis shift in real time to see where different users are aggregating and which data points resonate with a particular group. And over time, and given additional experience with Polis, this will be a very effective tool for our affiliate grassroots organizers to use to determine which candidates they want to organize around and which issues they believe will resonate with the greater voter base in their particular area. Beyond that, MarchOn is a C4 organization. We have an affiliated super PAC, which will be used to provide support to our affiliate network to organize around candidates that support the belief systems consistent with the geopolitical area in which those affiliates are organizing. So we are very excited about our March on the Polls initiative. We hope that you look out for it tomorrow. The name of our group, of course, is MarchOn. Our website is wearemarchon.org. Our first big project will be Enlist, which is going to be through the Action Network to generate a database through which we will push out the first Polis, and we hope that you enlist to march on. Thank you.